Thinking about dipping your toes into the world of cryptocurrency trading, but feeling a bit overwhelmed by all the jargon and complex platforms? Ever wondered if there's a straightforward way to start trading digital assets without getting lost in the weeds? You're not alone. Many aspiring crypto traders face this exact challenge. The good news is, platforms like Kraken are designed to make the process more accessible, even for absolute beginners. In this comprehensive guide, we're going to demystify Kraken and walk you through everything you need to know to confidently execute your first trades. We'll cover everything from setting up your account and getting verified, to depositing funds, understanding the trading interface, and making your first buy and sell orders. We'll also touch on essential security practices and some basic trading concepts to help you navigate the crypto markets more effectively. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid foundation to begin your Kraken trading journey. Let's start with the very first step, setting up your Kraken account. This is your gateway to the crypto world, and Kraken has made the sign-up process remarkably user-friendly. First, you'll want to navigate to the official Kraken website. It's crucial to always ensure you're on a legitimate site to avoid phishing scams. Look for kraken.com in your browser's address bar. Once there, you'll find a prominent Create Account or Sign Up button. Click on it. You'll be prompted to enter your email address, create a strong username, and set a robust password. Remember, your password is the first line of defense for your funds, so make it unique and complex, combining uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. After filling out these details, you'll need to agree to Kraken's terms of service and privacy policy. It's always a good idea to quickly skim these. Kraken will then send a confirmation email to the address you provided. Head over to your inbox and click the verification link. This step is essential to activate your account. Once verified, you'll be redirected back to Kraken, where you can then log in using your newly created credentials. Now that your account is created, the next critical step is getting verified. Kraken, as a regulated exchange, requires users to complete identity verification, also known as KYC, Know Your Customer. This process is vital for security, compliance, and to unlock higher deposit and withdrawal limits. There are different verification tiers on Kraken, each offering varying levels of access. For beginners, the starter or intermediate verification levels are usually sufficient. To begin verification, once logged in, look for a Get Verified or Verification section, often found under your profile or settings. You'll be asked to provide personal information such as your full legal name, date of birth, physical address, and phone number. For intermediate verification, you'll typically need to upload a clear photo of a government-issued ID, like your passport or driver's license, and potentially a proof of residence, such as a utility bill. Kraken's verification process is generally quite efficient, but it can take anywhere from a few minutes to a few days, depending on the volume of applications and the clarity of your submitted documents. Be patient during this phase. Once your verification is complete, you'll receive an email notification, and you'll see your verification status updated on your Kraken account. With your account set up and verified, it's time to fund your account. This is where you'll deposit money onto the platform so you can start buying cryptocurrency. Kraken offers a variety of deposit methods, depending on your region and verification level. Common methods include bank transfers, like SEPA for Europe, SWIFT for international transfers, or Fedwire for the US, credit/debit card purchases, and cryptocurrency deposits. To deposit fiat currency, that's traditional money like USD, Euro, or GBP, navigate to the Funding or Deposit section of your Kraken account. Select the fiat currency you wish to deposit. Kraken will then display the available deposit methods for that currency in your region, along with important details like minimum deposit amounts, processing times, and any associated fees. For bank transfers, you'll typically be provided with Kraken's bank details, account number, SWIFT/IBAN code, etc., which you'll then use to initiate a transfer from your personal bank account. It's crucial to include any required reference codes or memos that Kraken provides to ensure your deposit is correctly attributed to your account. Bank transfers can take a few business days to clear. If you opt for a credit or debit card purchase, you will usually find this option under a Buy Crypto section. This method often allows for instant purchases, but typically comes with higher fees compared to bank transfers. You will enter your card details and the amount of crypto you wish to buy, and the system will show you the exact amount of crypto you will receive after fees. For those who already own cryptocurrency on another exchange or in a personal wallet, you can deposit crypto directly onto Kraken. In the Funding or Deposit section, select the cryptocurrency you wish to deposit. Kraken will generate a unique deposit address for that specific cryptocurrency. Always double-check that you are sending the correct cryptocurrency to the correct address. Sending Bitcoin to an Ethereum address, for instance, will result in permanent loss of funds. Copy the address carefully and paste it into your external wallet or exchange where you're sending the crypto from. Be aware of network fees associated with crypto transfers. Once your funds have arrived in your Kraken account, you're ready for the main event, trading cryptocurrency. Kraken's trading interface might look a bit daunting at first glance, but we'll break it down into manageable parts. When you log in, you'll likely land on the trade section or a dashboard. Here, you'll see various trading pairs, like BTC/USD, Bitcoin against US dollar, ETH/Euro, Ethereum against Euro, and so on. A trading pair simply indicates which two assets you're trading against each other. The first asset is the base currency, what you're buying or selling, and the second is the quote currency, what you're paying with or receiving. Let's focus on the primary components of the trading interface. First, the order book. This is a live list of all current buy and sell orders for a specific trading pair. On one side, you'll see bids, buy orders. These are people willing to buy the asset at a certain price. On the other side, you'll see asks, sell orders. These are people willing to sell the asset at a certain price. The gap between the highest bid and lowest ask is called the spread. Understanding the order book helps you gauge market sentiment and liquidity. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.